Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Big Shill Pro. And I'd like to welcome back the man who haunts Chuck Norris's nightmares, Drake's favorite YouTuber, the original CLB, the personification of passion, the sultan of sensuality, not to be confused with the OLD. He is Young Mike.
I'm back.
Where you been?
I've been here the whole time.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
Right there on the futon the whole time.
Really?
Yeah.
So you've been here?
Mm-hmm.
You've seen everything?
Mm-hmm. We're not going to talk about it, but I've seen everything.
Well, he's back, and awesome. He's back, so I'm excited. I know you are. Again, as always, we're gonna start off by saying, this is your first time on the channel, give us a subscribe. Smash the notification bell. Give us a thumbs up, and leave us a comment, and tell me why you're happy Young Mike's back, and why you would prefer me to no longer be here. Or tell me why you like me, and why you like him.
Tell us why you hate us.
Tell us why, come on.
Say something.
Watch the video for longer than 4 minutes, and then tell us why you hate us. Or love us. Either or. Today we got some big news for you. Today, we have, before anyone else, our review of Death Stranding's Director's Cut. And it's special. You know why? I don't have a PS5.
I don't either.
I don't have a review code.
We just know.
We just know. We know what's gonna be. Alright, so Death Stranding. You played it a little bit, didn't you?
I only played it for like 4 or 5 hours, but
I played it through twice. Death Stranding is the story of kind of a post-apocalyptic world where everyone's been forced to live underground or in bunkers, and you are an Amazon delivery guy. Not officially Amazon, but you're an Amazon delivery guy. You go from certain areas, different cities, delivering goods to people, helping them with whatever resources they need. Now also, while you're doing this, you're dealing with an element called timefall. It's a rain that when it hits on something, it rapidly ages it. And you're also dealing with BTs. These are these things that when the apocalyptic event happened, they didn't move on to the afterlife. They're kind of stuck in between. So, saying that, Death Stranding on its release was divisive, at best I can say. The game came out, and although critically it had between a 7 and 8 review on average, it had a bunch of negative reviews. But it was to the point where it was just being review bombed. Now that Death Stranding has been ported to PC, all the reviews are pretty good for it.
overwhelmingly positive.
Yeah. Now, in saying this, I will say Death Stranding is I can understand how it's hit or miss with people. You're literally just walking from point A to B, dealing with different terrains, you're inventory managing, you're trying to figure out the fastest and safest way to get from point A to point B. So the gameplay is divisive. Like, I can get why people don't like it, but overall, the story I thoroughly enjoyed. I extremely enjoyed Death Stranding.
I totally agree. I think gameplay, I can see why it gets boring, but the story is incredible.
Yeah, it's a great story. There is one cheesy bit of dialogue in the game that made me hate the game for about 5, maybe 10 minutes, but I got back in there. Now, I also want to say in reviewing Death Stranding, I am a Kojima fanboy. If you've seen any videos, you know I'm a Kojima fanboy. He could take a number 2 in a box, hand it to me, and I would get something out of it, besides the smell. So, Death Stranding Director's Cut, he is adding a bunch of new features to it. There's going to be a racetrack added. There's new items, new weapons, new ways to traverse the terrain. He has these boots that can make you jump. You can jump off mountains and survive. You can do the matrix jumps from point A to point B. You have a robot buddy that will deliver packages with you. You can also ride him, which is pretty dope.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. They have training courses now where you can train with weapons. Also, though, they're adding new story elements to it, new missions, new enemies, and it looks awesome. The last trailer that I saw for Game Fest, it looks like there's an entire new area to go in that, I don't know, like it looks incredible. So, in saying all this, I'm gonna say Death Stranding Director's Cut is a good game. Really good game. Because if you already enjoyed Death Stranding and all they're doing is adding to it, how could the game go bad? It's already there. It should be a really good game in my opinion.
That's how we reviewed Ghost of Tsushima.
And guess what? We were right about Ghost of Tsushima. Were you?
Did you believe us?
Did you believe us? Because the game got really good scores. People are happy. Saying it's great. I'm telling you right now, if you liked Death Stranding, you're gonna love Death Stranding's Director's Cut. Alright, Mike. So when you were playing Death Stranding, like, what were your vibes overall?
Dark. It just seemed dark, you know? I don't know. It's hard to explain. So I first opened it up and I just started following the story just immediately, like you should. I didn't really explore. Some people you either explore or you jump right into it, and I just ended up jumping right into it. And the first thing that struck me was the story behind everything. Mm-hmm. You know,
it's an interesting plot right off the bat.
Yeah.
You could say that he kind of predicted the future.
Oh yeah.
An event that caused people to stay inside, not interact with people, and the only way they could get their goods and services was from a delivery guy.
I was playing it like, oh, haha, imagine this.
Yeah.
And then 1 year later.
Yeah.
Here we were.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of did that too. I did go to the first place I was supposed to go, and then I just started walking. I wanted to see what it was like. And it's weird. If you told me I was going to play a walking simulator, I would be like, I don't want to do that. But of course, because it's Kojima, I went, all right, got to dive in head first to this. But I don't know. I really like the game.
Well, I enjoyed just putting on the cassette tapes and just walking. Because the music is incredible.
Yeah, Death Stranding has a killer soundtrack. It's awesome. He really utilizes music in the right spots in that game. Like, when you're walking over a certain point, it automatically triggers a song, and that song is perfect at that spot. There's a point nearing a little over halfway through the game, you get to your goal, and as coming down the mountain, this song starts playing, and I was like, oh. I felt so accomplished.
Yeah, because you're almost there.
Yeah.
You got off the mountain. You know, some serenity.
Yeah.
Finally.
I mean, I really enjoyed it, and I already want a PS5. This is making me really want one, and I kind of hope he ports it to PC, or they do, so I could actually play it until I can get my hands on a PS5. Because even if I had the money to do so right now, it'd be quite difficult to obtain a physical PS5. So, I don't know.
Side note,
yes.
Somebody said, this is playing with the wanting to get a PS5, but somebody told me they're remaking Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh yeah, no, that was on the State of Play the other day. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. By the way, I made a predictions video about State of Play, and I was about 65%. But no one knows because no one watched it. Go back, watch it. Laugh at me for being wrong. Applaud me and celebrate me for being right. You know? Just do it. Thumbs up it. Thumbs down it. So,
Don't thumbs down.
I mean, if you feel the need to, do it. I dare you. Please don't. Alright, so Death Stranding Director's Cut.
9 out of 10. At least.
I don't believe in scores, but I'll thumbs up his review. You should get it. Please do so. Now, this is a Kojima video.
Of course.
This is a Kojima video. And what kind of Kojima video would it be without Kojima's Corner? And this is quite relevant to Death Stranding. Norman Reedus recently said he is in talks to start working on the sequel to Death Stranding. That's not even we don't even have to decipher that.
Yeah.
They're gonna hopefully start working on Death Stranding soon. So not only are we getting this director's cut, we will be getting a sequel. Probably about 4 years. But I am so excited to see a trailer for it, because when I first saw the trailer for Death Stranding, I was all in. Literally any bit of information I could get on it, I was so excited. So, it's good news, right?
Oh, yeah.
Great news. Cool. Well, thank you all for watching today. Appreciate it. I just want you all to remember, we were first with the review. Right?
As always.
As always, first with the review. We're beating the big guys.
We were right with Ghost of Tsushima.
We were right.
We'll be right again.
We will be right again. So again, if this is your first time on the channel, give us a subscribe. Smash the like button.
Comment.
Good, bad. Just leave a comment, okay? Please, good, bad, whatever. Just give us a comment. And thank you again for watching. I was Mickey Rourke from the 80s. He was Mickey Rourke from the 90s, late 90s. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.